quitting alcohol. So I had it all planned out today. All day I was thinking about what I was going to do this episode. And now it's so late that I can't be bothered and I'm just going to do it tomorrow. So I've been left in the lurch by myself. I don't know what to talk about or what to do. I woke up last night in the middle of my sleep and I just couldn't fall back asleep. And I was not happy about that. That'll do it for tonight. That'll do it for tonight. I think that's about enough. No, it was brutal. I fucking woke up and I sat in bed for like 45 minutes awake. I was thinking about all sorts of shit. Then I was like, I might as well get up. I'll do some exercise. I'll start meditation. I'll do something. So I turn over and I've been away for 45 minutes. I turn over to check the time and it's fucking 6 o'clock. I'm like, I'm not fucking getting up and exercising this early. I'm not fucking Jocko Willink. I'm so sick of these cunts saying you have to wake up before fucking the sun comes up. Yeah, maybe if you were catching prey for breakfast, you need to get up that early. That's what these cunts think they're doing. These sales guys. That's all I look at now. Sales guys fucking trying to amp up their loser sales fucking students into selling used cars. That's basically all I watch. I go from reading like dense history and I take a break and go to my phone and watch used car salesmen charging like vulnerable incels $50,000 for a weekend course on how to sell used cars. So I hate watch that and I push all the history stuff that I just read out to make room for this. One of my mates is doing it at the moment. He's doing sales. He's doing cold calling. My mate Cal, he's doing it for one of our other mates, Toby. He's started an AI personal assistant company and he's got my mate Cal. I don't know how he started that as well. He's a fucking carpenter. I don't know how he's programmed it. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but he's got an AI company now and his head of sales is my mate Cal, who is going through a divorce and is drinking heavily and is cold calling people, that sounds insane to me. To be hanging your business on that cunt at the moment is a wild, wild business decision. But I was on the phone to my mate Cal for fucking like 2 hours the other day and my other mate Toby, who owns the business, was on his fucking ass. Both just Dramana dudes. Anyway, fucking Cal was telling me he's been doing like 5 hours a day just cold calling. I don't even know where he's getting the numbers. I think he's just Googling numbers and just trying to hit them up. And he's selling AI personal assistant and he said it's glitchy. So he gets people to the fucking, what was he calling it? He gets it to like the presentation and they interact with the assistant and it's glitchy. It's meant to be getting better. Like it's meant to be really good, but occasionally it's glitchy and it's getting better. Well, I think he's trying to sell me that. He's trying to sell me that he's not just drinking himself to death, making random phone calls. So he said he's made like over 6,000 phone calls and hasn't made a single sale. He's getting paid $20 an hour, but he's living in Bali. And so that's covering his drinking at the moment. Actually, sorry, he made one sale. He made it 2 days after we had that 2-hour conversation. And he was like, he was on the verge of offing himself. And then he messages me and he's like, I just made a sale. I'm like, fuck, how? How did you make a sale? He's like, I don't know, I get the commission and all this and that. I'm like, that's great. He's like, it doesn't fucking matter. it doesn't make a fucking difference. And I'm like, that's a positive sales attitude. Look, I've been watching a lot of fucking sales content, and not once have I heard them say that after a big sale. There was a guy I was watching, he has indie marketing or some shit like that. I think his company's fucking in like the $20 or $30 million a year thing now, but he's like on the phone all the time. I'm like, why? Like, why would you want to spend your life just cold calling cunts? Like, for money? Who cares? Like, seriously, who cares? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You're sitting there fucking 10 hours a day just non-stop calling. I think what happens is it just breaks your spirit and then you become free. Like, you are liberated from caring anymore. So you just sit there with your headphones on and eat snacks and call, and it all becomes a big fucking joke. And even when cunts do buy something, who cares? Who cares? It's just a figure. Like, you're still sitting in the same seat. I mean, like, after work, you can buy a nice meal, but the next day, you got to go back into the seat and put the sales headphones on and cold call 300 cunts who all hang up on you. It is a fucking game. It is a fucking nasty game. Salespeople are freaks. If you're going to be good at sales, you only need to care about two things. I've narrowed it down. You've got to care about money and winning. The sad part is you have to do the sales to win and get the money. In all fairness, it's probably the best skill to have because you can this is how much these sales cunts have fucking sold me. You can literally take any dog shit product, it doesn't even matter, and with your sales attitude, you can just start cold calling people. And if you're tenacious enough and you hit enough numbers, you can just sell any dog shit to any customer. It's just a matter of time before you sell it. So if you are good at sales, you're really never fucked. You can figure it out somehow. The only problem is you have to cold call. The only problem is the sales part. And that's a big problem. You've got to live a life that would drive most people to suicide just to win and get the money. Anyway, what the fuck was I on about? I don't know, but I'll do the episode that I was going to do today, tomorrow. But for tonight, that'll do. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll see you the fuck later.